Hey, this is Rachel from the Life Facilitator, and I am sharing the August release for Everyday Explorers. I have a couple stamp sets that I am going to share today, and I have one of the mini book Maker Club kits, which I'm very excited to share as well. So let's get into it. Let's start with this stamp set. So this stamp set, let me grab something to put behind it. This one is called Wander On, and it has all these great little phrases. I love this little ticket. I love these two. These like quotes, or not quotes, like the definitions. They're so cute. Super good. This is so cute. Worth the hype. Tourist trap. Like, how many times have I've definitely needed that before. A little airplane, a little geotag, compass. So cute. Really. Oh, here. And here's the Wander one. Love this. I absolutely, because I like to travel and because I like to go on little adventures, I'm going to be using this quite a bit. And little, like, I love the idea of using, things like this is the spot worth the trip for like a little adventure around your town. You don't have to go far to have adventures. So there's that one. And then, oh my gosh, this one is so good. If you've been around this channel for any length of time, I have a deep love for icons. And look at these icons. These are so cute. And you get so many different ones, and they're all perfect for travel. I'm in love. I've already used a few. And I like that you get the little Instax photos and a camera, little shopping bag, little flag. It's really cute. And it has words on it too, so you can build pages for, for a notebook or whatnot, or planner when you're traveling. And then here are some cute ones too. So great. All right, let's get into the real fun thing, which is, those are fun. Let's be clear. But I'm very excited about this. A couple things with the Mini Book Makers Club kit. First off, it comes in a totally new packaging. This comes in a plastic, what was it? Anyways, a resealable, that's what I'm trying to say, resealable, sturdy envelope. And there's a couple other changes that I think you're going to be as excited about as I am. And so first off, here is the name of the Mini Book Makers Club for August. It's Here and There. And you always get your little sheet for ideas. The layout for this one is so great because it's really simple. So it's a quad layout, which is probably one of my favorite layouts that Everyday Explorers does in their notebooks. It's just so easy to work with. And I already know I'm going to fill this thing right up. I'm planning on using it to document a trip I've already been on. And I'm excited to fill this little guy up. So, and also, oh my gosh, that cover, so cute with a little map. Love it. Love that. All right, so here's one of the first changes to the kits, and it is the paper. So the papers, normally they were 4x6 papers and they were not together. Now we have one piece that has like multiple, that you can it's like basically a cut apart paper. And I'm obsessed. Look at these tags. And so we got some smaller elements that work really well in the quad portions of this notebook. So that's really great. And then still 2 3x4s, and then the rest are, I guess you get four 3x4s depending on what side you're using. I just think this is such a great idea. Plus the paper is a little bit thinner than the previous paper, so it'll work in the notebook really well. It'll also really work in a journal very well. So great idea. Good job, Christine, on this redesign. And then some stickers. Oh, this is the other thing I'm very excited about. Y'all, we get alphas. She read my mind on this one. I have been wanting alphas in the kits for probably since they started. I'm usually rummaging around in my stash looking for alphas, and these ones could not be cuter. I'm so excited about having an alpha with 2 sets of alphas with the Mini Book Makers Club kit. And then we get this sheet has like the stickers are matte, so they're very easy to write on. So cute. Perfect for any sort of adventure documenting. We get word strips, which always are a win for me. Love that. What I often do with the Mini Book Makers Club kit when I'm done with the kit is I will sometimes break down the kit into like category, and it's usually the word strip stickers that I'm pulling and putting into its own category because I use them so much. And I love the colors. I love the colors of this kit. This kit is like really like with the purples and I'm not usually a purple person, but I'm coming around. Especially these purples. I like these purples. They're very bluey. All right. Love. Basically the stamps, but this from the stamp set, but as sticker form. So cute. A couple of labels and arrows and date labels, which are very helpful. Also, I was just going to say, seeing this made me think of, I wonder if I can grab it. I wonder if I can find it. This is a stamp set from a couple months ago, but it would be super cute to use in like with this collection because of the little wavy bit. I'm like just now realizing what the wavy bit is meant for. Okay. So there's that. And then here is the stamp set that comes with it. It's super, oh man. Here's something I love about Everyday Explorer stamps. I love that they are most of the time a self-contained stamp, if this makes sense. They have something around them to anchor them, and they're so graphic, like, so the shapes are very interesting. I love it. I'm so excited to use this. Okay, so that is the kit. And again, here are the pages. And I'm going to go ahead and do a spread in here. And I'm going to use mostly this kit, and then I might use a little bit of these stamp sets as well. I've already printed my photos. I have a ton of photos, so I'm not going to use them all. But I printed my photos from our most recent trip in May to Alaska. We went on a cruise. And so I have a tutorial on Instagram on how I print from my old Apple iPad, no, what is it? iMac? No. MacBook Air. There it is. There's the brain. And so this is a pretty unique way because I don't think you can still do how I did it back in the day. But basically what it is I gather my vertical photos into one file, and then I gather my horizontal photos into another pile, and then I create a custom print. You could also just do this in Photoshop or Canva or lots of different options, but These photos are roughly 1.5 by like 2-ish. And then these photos are, they're meant to go across the whole, like the two sections. And it's roughly like 3 by, I think it's, well, you know what? Let's not be rough. Let's measure. So these ones are 3.5 by 2.5. Really great size for the horizontal photos. They look big, but not like overwhelming. So I'm going to pick one day from my photos and I'm going to do a spread. So stay tuned. So one of the first things I've been doing after I get a new Mini Book Makers Club kit is to do some stamps ink swatching to match the kit colors. This is a really fun process. I love going through all of my inks and trying to figure out the ones that match the best. And I've noticed over the last couple of months that a lot of the colors repeat, which is so nice when you are, investing in inks to be able to have them, use the same ones often. And so I'm writing in the area below which kit this is, and then I'm writing the names of the inks. A lot of them I know kind of by heart, but that's fine. Next up, we're going to do the first spread in this mini book. This is our time in Seattle before we went on the cruise in Alaska. And I have decided, as I think I mentioned, the photo sizes are like 1.5 by 2.25 for the vertical photos, and then the horizontal photos are a little bit larger so that they can cover 2 of the boxes. So my sort of format for most of this mini book will be 3 photos and an open box for either journaling or embellishment. The exception to this already will be on the right page. I'm only going to have 2 photos on that page. So here I am using the icons from the adventure planning set to do my journaling. I really enjoy using icons in conjunction with journaling I don't know, because it looks cute, but it also helps sort of set the tone of what I was journaling about. Now I'm going to trim up one of the pattern papers to be just an embellishment box and lay my photos down. And one thing I like about this size, having it be a 1.25 by 1.5 by 2.25, is that it leaves some white space. And I do like the white space between the photos. You could definitely fill these quadrants, no problem. But I think for the proportion of the photos, it makes the most sense to have it this way. All right, so the last part of this is I'm going to do a stamping collage, and I love this idea. I love being able to sort of mash several of the stamps together using the colors from this kit as the sort of base. And so most of the stamps will not be fully stamped on the page, and that is the point. So I used super old Post-it notes to make the mask. I think in the future I would just cut a piece of cardstock to be the mask, but it worked fine. And I'm not getting too particular about where I'm putting the stamps. The only thing I'm trying not to do is putting the same shapes on top of each other. But other than that, I'm just having a really good time playing with the stamps and getting more familiar with them so that I can use them later on in the insert as well. And I just love how this looks. I love the sort of layered stampy look. And this is such an easy way to make a very unique embellishment square, rectangle, quadrant, if you will. And then I have a couple other things I want to do. The page is still looking like it needs a little bit more embellishment to it, and so this is where the stickers are going to come in. I love these little I'm not often one to use little flag stickers, but I love these ones. I love the little star, and the size of them is really great. I'm using one of the labels, and I've trimmed it so that part of it will go on 2 different photos, and one of the photos will just be a little note about our cute little Airbnb that we had in Seattle, and the other one will be where I put the date for this spread. As I am using the stickers, I'm pulling a few more of these word strips. I just love these little word strips. I think they are like the perfect caption for a photo, and so I don't have to think very hard about it. The kit does the work for me. I'm going to finish this spread with where we are, which is Seattle in this, and I'm going to use the alpha stickers to do that. Love that we're getting alpha stickers with the Mini Bookmakers Club kit. It's so cute, and I love that we got 2 sets. Just absolutely perfect for plenty of documenting you can do with these 2 alpha sets. So that about wraps it up. Thanks for watching this video, and I hope you check out this kit. Link in the description.